Hello and welcome to Deeper Understanding Tarot. I'm at the top of a mountain and it has been raining for an hour, but it has finally cleared up and I hope you can see a bit of the landscape and I hope you can actually hear me. It's not that windy right now, but I should hurry because it could start raining any minute. Like 1 minute ago there was sun and now you can see all the clouds coming in. So I did this tarot reading for myself yesterday and it was really great. So I have this new spread that I created myself, and it will consist of 9 cards for the Divine Feminine and 9 for the Divine Masculine. So the first 3 will be what's on our mind and our thoughts, the next 3 what we are faced with in the physical reality right now, and then 3 for future energies and opportunities that lie ahead. Same for the masculine, and then I'll pull 3 cards that connect us in thought, connect us in present day situation, and also what will connect us in the future. Hope this works out. Okay, here we go. Because I love the Fairy Tarot deck that much, I use this one for the Divine Feminine. And I'm just shuffling right now. And then once I feel like I've shuffled enough, I'll pull the card. Let's see. This might take a while, sorry. Okay, here we go. It's so nice being outside. I think all readings should be done outside. Here we go. Two cards fell out. This is in our thoughts. I need one more. I actually keep shuffling usually until there's number 3. And okay, I think that's enough. 3 for the present reality and 3 for our future opportunities, and our overall energy is the Prince of Summer. Well, that's pretty nice. Hope you can see. Here we go. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. Okay. I guess we are all in love, otherwise we wouldn't be watching this, but this sounds like a new rekindling or something that's coming up. Okay, let's look at our first 3 cards. We have Strength, number 11, which is actually lovely because I love number 11. Then we have the Princess of Autumn and the Prince of Autumn. So we are actually thinking about our inner strength. Here we go. See, we're not aggressive anymore. We have tamed the lion. We are like a little lamb. We've made peace with everything, and we have overcome most challenges because we know we're strong inside. And this is our inner thought. Seriously? No, there's an airplane. I'm in the middle of nowhere and then there's an airplane. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yes, we know the power of forgiving and being kind, and we're strong, and we're mentally strong. Yes, that's our headspace. And then of course we're thinking about the perfect couple. Look at these 2, the Princess of Autumn and the Prince of Autumn. See, they're both busy people, of course. We might be very focused on a career as well. So us, as well as the Divine Masculine, we could be thinking about him and his career, about us, maybe about how to change our careers, that they match better, or that we get more time, well, possibly more time together in future. So we are thinking about our abilities, and our professions, and how to get along in that way. Okay, and this is our present reality. Oops. Next 3 cards. Here we have the 3 of Spring. Wow, very good. The 9 of Spring and the Ace of Summer. I actually really love these cards. Oh my god, it's starting to rain. have to protect my cards a bit. So let's look at the 9 of spring. So protect the fruit of your labors, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Well, our present is one big challenge that we know already. We always face obstacles in our present, and then we have this 3 of spring as well. It says, plan your next steps with an eye to the long term, have patience, there are more good things to come, satisfaction from a job well done. So we can look into the future, and we do know that we have already started this journey, and then the journey ahead will be positive because we are putting in the work. We are so diligent and so patient, and we just have to keep going. The way we're doing it now, we'll just have to do it in the future as well. And here, the Ace of Summer, which is, I love aces, it says, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. So here we go. If we just stay patient and we keep working, not just on ourselves, but on how we interact. If we share whatever we learn about ourselves with others, and we just think of the bigger picture and the long term, what we want to be, what kind of people we want to become, and how we want to be around our divine masculine in future, then we will find this Ace of Summer, this new feeling of being completely happy in the way we love and what our love feels like. It's not just this feeling of I give love, 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 and then we feel like it drains us or something like that. I mean, giving love is beautiful, but it has to be, I'm not sure how to call this. It shouldn't be like an addiction to giving love, because that's all we can focus on. We should always focus on ourselves, and then we will experience a new way of loving. And this is what can happen right now. Actually, I'm getting the vibe that it is there. We can nearly grasp it. So the possible future. So we have the 9 of Autumn. Oh, we have the King of Winter, and we have the Empress. So the Empress is actually something that brings things into the physical. So time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So this is not just thinking about things. This is someone confident to make things happen. And I think we are building that self-confidence, that we can bring anything that we're inspired or motivated to do, that we can actually make that happen. And we don't have to hide ourselves. We are a beautiful Empress. Look at her sparkling, and she is so relaxed, and she's just so enjoying what she's doing. So we have to find something that makes us feel this way, that we just love doing and love being and love showing to others. And we should really go for it, whatever it is we want. Okay, then we still have the King of Winter. But this is actually a very powerful energy as well, because this is wisdom of thoughts. I mean, having a clear mind. So this guy is knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, unemotional. So he sees the things the way they are. He's not blinded by emotions. He can speak the truth. He can see the truth. He knows what's going on. Here the card says, actually, get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, unemotional relationships. Okay, well, you might want to seek, well, if you think that you cannot see clearly and that your mind is sort of clouded by emotions, you might want to seek help. But I actually think that we ourselves can be the King of Winter as well. If we just dry our tears and stop going through those emotional moments over and over, we can actually be rational as well, and we can see what we want our life to be like. I mean, we don't want to be depressed and hurt all our lives. We have to we have to think clearly about what we want, and then I think we will see steps on how to achieve that. I mean, step by step we can get there. Oh god, the wind is picking up. I hope I can finish this reading. Okay, here are the 9 of Autumn and Future. So reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So here we go again. So even though we are all looking for love, and I think it will happen for all of us, the key to being really happy with yourself is not just finding love and having someone else tell you, I love you, you're perfect, but actually celebrating yourself, celebrating the work and the struggles you've overcome, and just, rewarding yourself with something that you love, which makes you feel good. And I know it sounds easy to say that because it's so hard to pick yourself up when you're really low. But there is something out there that will make you feel good and that you're good at, and that you will become this empress with. I just want you to focus on becoming this empress in the physical. You're not just thinking about things that could be. You're being that what you want to be. Yeah, this is one of the most amazing cards. Look at this. And it's number 3. Building something, growing. Wonderful. Okay, this is us. So let's okay, what shall we do next? Actually, I think I'll divide this into 2 parts, because I will have to tidy up the cards, and I'll stop the video and then I'll be a part 2 to this one, alright? Okay, well, see you soon. I'll have to stop this. Alright, I am back, and these are the cards for the Divine Masculine. I will pick a different deck. The power of the Archangel Power Tarot. I don't know why, ever since I got these 2 decks, this one has been always kind of been giving me messages that relate to the Divine Masculine, and I keep the Fairy Tarot as a personal one for myself somehow, because the pictures, they speak to me personally, they just resonate with me. And this golden Archangel Power deck just reminds me of my Divine Masculine with some Aries energy, they can be quite, I don't know, how can I say that? Like, you notice the people, you notice them, they're fiery. Okay, here we go. Okay, I've shuffled enough, so these are 3 cards for the thoughts of the Divine Masculine, 3 cards for his present reality, and 3 cards for what will or might be in future. I'm not a fortune teller, but this is just what I feel. And their overall energy is the 9 of Michael. So I've been getting this a lot. I have had this card in my Divine Masculine's spread, I think, every time. So it says, your worry is unnecessary focus. Your thoughts on the outcome you desire release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So I feel like there's so much guilt and so much worry. It's really sleepless nights. Sometimes I go to bed really late, and then I feel my Divine Masculine having actually gone to bed already, but waking up, and I feel his thoughts, where he's just thinks like, oh my god, why am I alone at night, and where is my Divine Feminine, what have I done, and why is she no longer here? And it has been his decision to go, and we are in contact, but it's not like we're sleeping next to each other anymore. And I feel like he is missing that, and he is up at night and thinking on what can I do to be better for her so I can invite her back in. And I think he cannot do that as long as he feels so guilty and worried. And I hope they'll be able to let go, because I certainly have taken steps to let go of the past, and what's in the past. I'm really not interested. I want to create a new moment right now, because my life is right now. My life is not in the past anymore. I'm breathing this second. My heart is beating right now. Why would I go back? Of course there have been nice moments which you like to remember, but it is so much more valuable to be able to enjoy the present, and I hope they realize that the present counts. And well, anyway, so much for the Nine of Michael, but I do think this is a very, very significant card for the Divine Masculine right now, otherwise it wouldn't be popping up all over the place. Yeah, I hope I'm recording. I guess I am recording. Oh my god, yeah, I am. Okay, here we go. So, here we have what's in their thoughts, in the Divine Masculine's thoughts. We have the Queen of Ariel, ooh, the Four of Ariel, and the Seven of Michael. Oh god, yeah, and this is also the Seven of Michael, of course. This one has been reappearing all the time. So it says there's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So they are looking at what to do, and there is just so much to think about. Goodness, my battery died on my camera, and now I'm recording with my phone. Oh, so sorry about that. So here, what's on their mind is actually, here we have, well, the Seven of Michael I already mentioned. Yes, they are struggling. There are struggles on their mind, things they're not sure how to resolve yet. And then they have the Four of Ariel, and it says, when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change and extremes in how you save or spend money. So they're holding on to their like physical possessions or their status, their income. They are focused on what they own. I think it's giving them a sense of being like valuable, or they feel like recognition from getting money or some sort of status, so they're very focused on that somehow. But then again, then they have the Queen of Ariel on their mind, and I do think that this is actually us, because it is a woman, well, a feminine, divine feminine, it doesn't have to be a woman, that's mature, practical, generous and happy. And I think what they love so much about is that we are so generous and giving, because we nurture them with love and we make everything more beautiful. Look at this woman in her beautiful dress and a beautiful garden, and there's just chandelier, and she's decorated the table, and wherever she goes the world just seems more beautiful and people love her. I mean, she is so likable, and I think they want to be like that too, but so far they haven't managed to reach the state where they can just be generous and given and be beautiful by just being that way. But it is on their mind, and I think they're learning. So what's in their physical present? Here we have, oh wow, an ace, an ace of Michael. That is quite exciting. Oh wow, peace, 13. So in other decks, this is actually the death card, but I don't see it as death. I see it more as transformation. Well, yeah, the ending of something. And here we have the Six of Gabriel, wonderful, which is success and be coming out on top. So here the Ace of Michael, that is, well, a wonderful new idea, it says on the card, but it is actually it is a new idea that just cuts through. I mean, they are coming up with a new plan. Here it says, clear up communication problems with others. I see this as something presently that's happening, that they are trying to have a new start. They have this new idea of what they want, and because of that they are facing the Peace card. And it says, release the past, there is a more enriching future coming, let go and let God. So I think they are finally releasing everything that's been holding them back. They I mean, at some point they have already released us in a way, but it's not like they really let us go. It's just they needed to feel completely free of everything, and I think they're freeing themselves from all the awful baggage and whatever they carry in their heart. It might be from childhood, it might be from, I mean, whatever happened to them in their lives, whatever self-doubt they have built up and stored inside of them. They had to find a way to let all of that go. And I think they are managing to do that right now. They will let go of their old self, and death, like the peace, with death they will reach peace within themselves, and that is what they need, and that's what we've been waiting for so long, for them to face this angel. I mean, it's a wonderful archangel Azrael, but imagine you were wandering through the forest and you suddenly saw a big angel. I mean, if you weren't like confident in yourself, you'd probably be really scared, but being able to face this angel and not being scared anymore, and knowing that you can be the good person you want to be, then you would be okay with that, I think. Okay, so here we go, the 6th of Gabriel. So coming out on top, and in the present situation they feel victorious because they are taking this step now, and they're feeling more peaceful, and yeah, they are ready for the next step. They are ready for the next new project, because this celebration, that cannot last forever. It's like in this moment they are joyful and they are positive, but there has to be something in future. Now they are ready for something new in the future. Let's see what they think they can do in future. Whew. This is exciting. They have the King and the Queen of Michael. That is wow, that is quite powerful. So I love it that they're thinking of the kings and the queens. And look at the yellow roses, look at the yellow flowers. I'm not sure if your divine masculine will send you yellow roses, but he might. And those are basically, first, they are flowers of friendship, I would say, of two people being wise, but people working together. They are self-reliant people. They are both rational, and they're just they're the ultimate rulers in a way, because they are so smart. And here it says they're honest, and they are open for communication. And I know it's not so. Let's see, they are open to starting this relationship, and I don't see all this passion right now, but maybe it will start with like this friendship, and look how wonderful but they belong together. I mean, you see the doves on both sides. They live in the same castle. They are in the same surroundings. So this might mean that you will actually maybe move into a similar surrounding to your divine masculine, and you will try to both be in yourself a ruler of your own life in a way, and you both have your own throne that you have to sit on, and that you have to be confident in sitting on. And then all these flowers will, like the flowers of friendship and positivity, they will come. And I think from this will definitely help. So this, in the future, they don't want to be alone in this. They need you to rule with them. So that's what I'm seeing in the future. And here, this is nice too. The 3 of Ariel, it says, do what you love, a time for great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So of course the divine masculine will still be working hard, and maybe they will change their job though, because maybe they will find something they really love doing, and maybe something that doesn't bring that much money, but something where they have more time, like they feel they are spending time on something they love, and that will make them a more positive person as well. And I think they're very courageous, and they will be more at peace. So these are all really positive cards, so I'm really excited. So let me just so these were, I still have well, I will not lay them out because it's getting darker, and I still have to get home, and it's quite far, several kilometers. And if I'm gonna get really, really wet, it's gonna be awful. So I'll just pull a few, like 3 cards. So one card that connects our thoughts, divine masculine, divine feminine. One card that connects our physical state of being right now, and one card that collects our future. So what connects our thoughts? Oh my god, I love it. This is my favorite card. It's the 4 of Wands, and this is, I mean, you can see this as the marriage and celebration card, and building up a home. So, oh my god, this is so wonderful. I love this card. Look at those two people cheering, and they've used the wands not to battle, and they've decorated the wands, so the wands become a decoration for their probably, I mean, maybe it's just an anniversary, or maybe you'll celebrate getting back together, or well, this is not this is not the physical, this is on our minds, but look, this is connecting our thoughts. We both want this in the future. We both dream of a happy place, and about this joy coming in. So that's great that we're thinking about marriage. Maybe both of us have been secretly thinking about marriage again. Sorry, I have to hurry talking. There's no memory space left on my phone, and I have deleted some things I could quickly find, and it's getting so cold up here on the mountain. Actually, I should really hurry and finish this reading. Let's go to the card that connects the divine feminine to my masculine in the present. I have returned to shuffling. Don't mind that I shuffle until I feel like I have the right card on my hand, and that's just how I do it. That's just how I work. So, okay, this has wow, this actually just popped out, and I haven't even pulled it. I mean, it just flew out of my hands. Man, I love this. I love these cards. I mean, they're my favorite cards. Look at the Six of Cups, and I'm so excited. Look at, there's this little girl, and there's this boy, and he's giving her a cup filled with flowers, and this is actually a reminder to what good there is, and then some other decks, it is this rekindling of a relationship, and it's also nostalgia, things coming back from the past. And I think these are feelings, but only the pure feelings. I always see the children as being these innocent beings. I feel like this is the divine feminine and my masculine when they first met, and when you didn't know you were twins. I mean, how would you know? I mean, you felt about this person. It's like you never wanted anything as much as being with that person and everything. Oh gosh, my phone keeps tumbling over. I think I'm just gonna hold it like this now. Okay, well, so the Six of Cups, it brings back past romantic memories, things that we've been holding you back in the past. They don't look that bad anymore. I mean, sometimes you tend to only maybe you over romanticize things, but that is not a bad thing, I think, because I think we need to look at what we had when we met, when we were innocent, and when we hadn't had a fight yet, and everything was beautiful, and that kind of energy is what is in the present, and I do like that. I really think that's gonna be helpful, and for getting the darker parts of our journey. Okay, and now there's one last card, and this is gonna be the outcome, and this is what is I pulled. Oh my god. You know, it just took my breath away before I pulled the card, because I had just looked at the bottom of the deck and the overall energy for our connection, and look at the bottom of the deck, and I'm not kidding. I mean, I just stopped shuffling here, and this is I mean, gosh, this is wonderful. So, okay, what should I talk about first? I don't know. It's just so amazing. And this is what I've been getting from other readings as well, that I've watched from other readers, that this is really what it's gonna be. But it obviously, since we are twin flames, this is what it should be. We have the happiness card. Overall, in the end, what connects us is this happiness, and we are being together and possibly having children together if we want that, or this could be our relatives' children hanging out at our place. And look at the little house in the countryside. We might, if we want to do that, we will build this house from scraps, and we might put all our effort in to get this going, or it might just be in a little apartment somewhere, but for us, this will be our little haven, and it will be happiness, and there will be this rainbow. And oh my god, I don't even know how to... okay, I'll stop about this card first. First, we look at our future, and here we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is abundance. Abundance in the physical world. I mean, this is And look at the two dogs, loyal dogs. We might even have pets together. We have the whole family, all generations gathering together, and these two people, they are, oh my god, this is just a really good card. I mean, it's just prosperity and oh yeah, it's just it is good. It is it is like reaching the physical like world that we want, and being together in that physical world, and together with what we have at the bottom of the deck, together with the 10 of Cups. I mean, this is all we need. We don't, I mean, it looks like it's too good to be true, right? But I mean, this is what we want, and this is what we will get, and this is why it has been so hard. We might feel like this world is unfair, our life is unfair, everything in our entire life until this point might have been unfair to us. But look at the outcome. The rainbow. I feel like there will be this rainbow. It's like there's this storm, but what I feel about rainbows, and my phone might stop any second now because I'm really running out of storage, but the rainbow makes us see the light. I mean, I feel like the light is everywhere, and usually we don't really see the light, we just notice the light being there and being gone, it being dark or being light, but the light itself is so beautiful. It has the spectrum of light. I mean, it has all the colors and they just merge into white. But if you have the rainbow, if you have the water, like I always feel like maybe like the water from all our tears, if it all comes rushing down, and with the light and the water together, like the sorrow and the happiness, they make the rainbow, and the rainbow is this happiness, and it's this beauty that comes out of it, the perfect balance in a way. It shows us all the variations of the light, and I just love the rainbow as a symbol of the twin flames, and I do believe that there's something special about that. And look at them, they can see it too. I mean, they see it. I mean, they're holding each other, and they're like one person. Like, even the colors are great. Green and red complementing each other. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm just so, I mean, this is amazing because I mentioned that I had done this reading for myself yesterday, for my twin flame and me, and we had all the aces, and all the aces were in his reading. Like he was starting fresh in every part of his life, and I could just feel that this new beginning, and in the outcome we also had we just had the love like everywhere. I mean, we didn't have a single negative card in that deck. Storage left, but I'm sorry, I'll just keep it there. I was just gonna say there's no negativity ahead. I feel like there will be this perfection, this happiness for us, and we just have to stay strong. And I do see, yeah, just take the messages that resonate. Don't lose the faith in this journey. Be proud of yourself. Sit on your throne, and you will not sit on it alone forever. I know that. And have a wonderful Sunday, everyone, and a good next week, and see you again soon. Bye bye.